Sweden's right bloc inched into the narrowest of leads with around 90% of votes counted after Sunday's general election, with results pointing to a new government after 8 years of Social Democrat rule. After a nail-biting count which initially favored the incumbent center-left government, opposition parties supporting the center-left moderate party leader Ulf Kristersson to form a new government secured 176 of 349 seats in parliament.
The
definite result must be established. If we then have the parliamentary prerequisites, I will gather my side of the political aisle to cooperate. I will be very humble in that task, but I am ready to do all I can to form a new, stable and vigorous government for the whole of the Sweden and all its citizens.
Och en handlingskraftig regering för hela Sverige och för alla medborgare.
In further evidence of a shift to the right, the anti-immigration Sweden Democrats are set to overtake the moderates as Sweden's second biggest party and the biggest in the opposition. Nevertheless, moderate leader Ulf Kristersson is likely to be the right's candidate for prime minister, with overseas and some postal votes yet to be counted, and the margin between the two blocs wafer-thin results could still change.
I'm very optimistic. I believe in this. I think the overseas votes will come and they tend to be conservative. And then we have the advanced votes, but they won't vary that much. So I believe and hope in a win.
Kristersson would seek to form a government with the small Christian Democrats and possibly with the Liberals, and only rely on Sweden Democrat to support in parliament. Social Democrat Prime Minister Magdalena Andersson did not concede defeat on election night, saying results were too close to call. The election authority stated that the preliminary result would be available on Wednesday at the earliest, and whichever bloc wins, negotiations to form a government in a new polarized and emotionally charged political landscape are likely to be long and difficult.